former Guam student and renowned opera singer Teppei Kono is set to perform at a gala dinner on February 24th and a matinee performance on February 26th at the Hotel Nikko Guam, along with internationally acclaimed pianist Kumi Miyagawa. A portion of the proceeds will go towards St. John's and St. Anthony's School and the Japan Disaster Relief Fund. Kono, who attended St. Anthony's and St. John's, has returned to share with the people of Guam his talent, a talent that started to take form when he attended a boarding school in Connecticut.
I wanted to continue on singing in a choir, which I actually started here in Guam when I started in St. Anthony's School. And I got involved in a choir there. I didn't do it here at St. John's, but I wanted to keep doing that. So when I went to Connecticut, I found out that they have a choir. I wanted to join. So they said, you need an audition. And I said, what? And okay, fine. It's like, what do I have to sing? It's like, sing whatever you want.
Kono ended up singing the only song he knew at the time, a Japanese tune. After the audition was finished, he was approached by the choir director, who suggested that Kono take voice lessons.
I walked outside. They're like, thanks. And the choir director came after me and said, hey, let me ask you something. I'm like, all right. Have you ever thought about taking voice lessons? And I said, no. Why? It's like, well, maybe you should. And back then, to me, that sounded like, maybe you should. But that's not what he meant.
What he did mean was that Kono had a gift and that he should seriously devote the time needed to perfect his musical craft. So that is how it all started.
I got to see my first opera while I was in high school. And I'm like, this is cool, fine, like, it's fun. And I did musicals. But I never got to do like singing roles in musicals. I was always a dancer. I don't know why.
Throughout the rest of high school, Kono would continue voice lessons and musicals. Upon graduating, he made the choice to pursue music school.
And that's when I first sort of saw my real live or had my moment of oh, opera is fun. Because I've seen the opera before. I saw live and it was inspiring. It was something different. And it's still a show on stage. And that was fun. But then I got to do one myself when I got to college, short, scene. And that's when I'm like, oh, this is what it feels like.
Kono would eventually receive his Bachelor of Music and Professional Studies in Vocal Performance from Cleveland Institute of Music and a Performance Diploma from Chicago College of Performing Arts at Roosevelt University. But it was in the summer of 2006 that he would make his international debut at the Singapore Lyric Opera in the role of Figaro.
Because that was the first role that I fell in love with. That was the first opera CD that I bought, the full opera of Marriage of Figaro. And since I heard it, and that was the first aria that I learned as a student from that opera. It was my first operatic aria. And so I had a lot of connection and affinity to it.
He has went on to receive national and international acclaim for principal roles in Music by the Lakes production of Madame Butterfly and Hawaii Opera Theater's Carmen. Kono has also received recognition winning the Metropolitan Opera National auditions in both Cleveland and Northern Illinois districts.
You know how we say, don't knock it till you try it? And in order for you to do that, you just kind of have to go with, you kind of have to go in with a thought of, okay, if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. But let's just see let's just see how it is. Yes, you're paying a lot of money to go to these things, but give it a shot, because you never know. And it's always, I don't think it'll ever be a waste of time or wrong choice. Because even if you don't like it, it's the time that you experience something new. I would say, give it a shot, and come in with the mindset of just I'm going to enjoy it.
You're invited to a world music adventure featuring opera arias from Puccini, Verdi, and so much more. Once again, the gala dinner is set for tomorrow at 6 p.m. at the Hotel Nikko Guam. Tickets are $80 per person. There will be a family matinee on Sunday, February 26th at 3:30 p.m. as well. Tickets are $30 per person or $20 for students. Tickets are available at the Japan Club of Guam office in the ITC building, St. Anthony's and St. John's School, Hotel Nikko Guam, Salon Paradis, and the Leap Corporation.